it's Jen, your Heavenly Hoyden here, unfortunately without Becky again, because she has a life or whatever, so bummer. Anywho, so what's going on with you guys? Hope your guys' new year has been great. Mine has been pretty good. Still not on the floor, as you can see, but I did get a job, so hey, that's good. So I'll be getting on that, and the doctor will be in a couple weeks, and we'll be able to figure it out. So on to what we're doing. I was just looking to see where everything was. I've already done this a couple times, and hopefully third time's the charm and it won't cut out again. So here we go. Fully finished things. I spoke last time about my mini quilts that I wanted to finish. Here is one of them. This is called Grandma's Favorite. And it was a quilt kit. It's called a snapsack. And I think it turned out pretty cute. It's a little busy, but still cute. And the second one, same thing, quilt kit. This is called Simplicity. And that's the back. And that was fun too. Fiddly little bits. I like the big stuff, but these turned out cute, so I was excited about that. So I'm trying to figure out where to put everything. My daughter made this for me, fully finished. A little bat. Betty the birthday bat. She made that for me for my birthday. It's little wings. I think it's adorable. So thanks, Ella. Y'all know her. I also finished a project bag using Enchanted Autumn Cabin by Andrea Betts of Flossy Fox Shop. And it turned out pretty cute. I wanted to put more dragons, but I was looking really busy. And this is just a pin my mom gave me, and I didn't know where else to put it, so I put it there. So, yeah. That was turned out. So if you get these, you can get them at your local cross-stitch shop, or I had it in my head 2 seconds ago. Fat Quarter Shop has them, and you can put all kinds of stuff. It's a good use of your just cross-stitch patterns. So, and it's just done as soon as you're done. Ready to go. So those are my fully finished things. I guess I'll put them over here. Now, just finished, not fully finished because my daughter painted the dowel rods. Did it, y'all? I finished it. I stitched it up. Oh yeah, hometown Halloween, Stony Creek. Oh yeah. Whoopsh. All done. So exciting to get it all the way done. You know, when you're just working and it's just, and at the end, it just kind of gets a little sloggy, but it turned out. And when it's a banner, I will show it to you when it's fully finished. So I know it seems like I'm rushing, and I am a little bit because I'm nervous, because like I said, it keeps just cutting off. So I'm going to try to get through everything, you guys. So, okay. What have I been working on? You saw it last time. Ink circles, Moonbeam Tea. I have been working on that, and I still think it's looking a little 70s, but the more I do, the less 70s it's getting. So we'll see when it's completely done. It might be going away for a while. I'll talk about that in just a minute after I show you what I've been working on. So I've been working on that. Clearly, the Haunted Halloween, got that done. I also, the Rabbit and Fox Stitch Along, got January done. February is now out. And again, that's for free. You can find that on the website. They do have a Facebook page, shows you what everybody's doing. Lots of fun. So that's super fun. This was a start that I didn't mean to start. I was just helping someone learn. She did a great job. She took right to it. And I just grabbed a little something to do while she was learning. And this is a Heart in Hand 2020 collector's heart. I'm doing that little guy right there. I will be doing the little sampler because it's too cute not to. This is on linen, but it's such a pretty linen color. Mulberry. It looks not mulberry in the screen there, but these are just threads I grabbed. I'm gonna make it into like a little pillowed ornament for the hutch. But I think it's super cute. And even though it's linen, but it came with, so, you know. So I'm pretty excited that it's just really small. And again, I wasn't planning on starting it, but I did. Especially when I have the Bat and Ursula to start, which I never did because I was just focusing so much on getting the hometown Halloween done. I was just really trying to get that done. And over the weekend, went to the Sit and Stitch cross stitch event in Ocala, and that was super fun. And what I started there was this Lizzie Kate. And I always want to do Lizzie Kate because you're always walking around, you're talking to people. I like to do little things I don't have to super concentrate on so that, you know, I don't make any major mistakes. But that's how far I got in like a day and a half. Lizzie Kate's, man, they just go right up. So I may not keep the little rainbow flower. I might change that. I'm going to wait till it's all the way done, see how I feel. But I'm going to put this, because it says Prayer World's Best Wireless Connection. I'm going to put that by the Wi-Fi router, because I think I'm funny. So I'm pretty excited about that. That purple, by the way, for the prayer is Crete Colors, and it's called Grape Jelly. Which, fun fact, is like my sister's favorite flavor for everything. Which, you know, it was our birthday, which is why we went. Where we went to hang out and have fun. And my friend, for my birthday, back to the nerdiness of it all, there is a creator called Jenny D. She does a lot of Dungeons and Dragons content. And my friend got me her calendar because I love Barbie dolls. In case y'all didn't know, I love Barbie dolls. And so Jenny D is in here being her characters as Barbie dolls. And it's actually really funny. So what I'm using this for is a stitch calendar so I can keep track of what I'm stitching when. And I will be needing to do that because I got a goal for the next 2 years, which I will be telling you guys about, which I think I've already told you guys about. Actually, this seems familiar. So, anyway, I will tell you about that and why the time for tea might be going in the deep freeze for a little bit. And that is because many years ago, I was at the Crafty Framer with my mother, and she came across a set of 12 Santas. I believe I've discussed this with you in the past. And she was going to make them all into a wall hanging, and then she did it. And then for years, I've been really wanting to see this project completed. When I went to see her last, we helped her organize. I stole the 12 Santas. I gave 6 of them to my sister. This is the first one I'm going to work on. We got the fabric. It's cream, because goodness knows the woman needs more cream fabric in her life. And she's going to do 6. I'm going to do 6. This is when I'm starting. We have 2 years to get 6 of these completed. We're going to need to track it. Going to need to schedule it. But that's our plan. We're going to do it. So, and you're like, but my mom doesn't watch it. It's fine. It's fine. We're golden. So back to the trip. Super, super fun. Highly recommend. If you ever get a chance to go, you should absolutely go. It's one day. They have raffles and they have lunch provided. There's some ladies who make this really great broccoli salad and banana pudding. Delicious. And the raffles go towards and a silent auction, and they had mystery bags too, that we're going to show you what I got in my mystery bag, but all that goes to like an animal shelter or foster shelter, but it goes to different shelters, so it's a little fundraiser as well. So with the raffles, I did win a raffle. I'm going to show you. I won this Da-da-da. Metal stand. The bee one. And look, I put all my needle minders on there. I got my Brownie's chair needle minders. This was my new one I bought, was that one. Got my Ursula one. I got some Gina's Unique minders on there. I got all kinds of good stuff. And I got a Brick City one before they changed donors. But yeah, it's up for my needle minders, which clearly I need more. It's not full. I must have more. But I was so excited that I won that. I was so happy. And that was a raffle win that I got. So the mystery bag I got one for my sister. They also had a freebie table. And I'll show you what I got on the freebie table, because basically if you weren't going to use it, they were like, oh, put it on the table. So I got a free, oh look at this project bag with cute little Halloween stuff. How cute. And I got that. Isn't that cute? The Sampler Company by Brenda Keys. Isn't that cute? And then this is I Give You My Hand by Kathy Barrick. And they both came with the thread. And there was a couple of towels they're in the wash, a couple of towels you could stitch on that I picked up. There was a Q-snap frame that I picked up. It was great. And what I didn't keep in the vintage from the 90s. It's from the 90s and it's vintage. What I didn't keep, I put on the freebie table, so it's pretty great. Oh, it's a kitty cat. The bell you hear is the cat. So I got Shall We Dance? Isn't that cute? The fairy and a hummingbird. And a Pat Rogers. So shall you? So cute. A Mountain Retreat. Not sure if I'm going to do these or not, but I got some Santa things. But I think what I really want to do are these little guys on the back, on those tea towels aforementioned. This little saying that I'm not going to do the border, just the saying that I'm going to do for my girls. At the river's edge, we're just going to do that guy right there. My husband really liked that. And maybe not, still deciding Earth Threads, this little sampler, but just that much of it. We're still thinking about it. Again, I know I'm rushing, but I'm afraid they're going to cut it off. They also had some vendors. They had Twin Peak Primitives, and I got this little snowman. Isn't that cute? And my sister bought me this. Antidepressants, love it. Gonna have to make an Aslan, he's just roaming around. And my sister also, after once again telling me, oh, I'm so sorry that got sold, bought me this project bag. Look at it. Look at the cuteness. It's got a little bee. But again, she did it again. Oh. Rude. So what you also get when you sign up is they give you a $10 credit towards a common thread. So of course we had to go with the common thread. And there, I did not know this. I have this pattern, but I didn't know there was a Rainbow Gallery thread pack for the Poltergeist, the Pirates Poltergeist Glendon Place. Look at all that. I didn't even know I needed that. So I grabbed it. Also for the vendor for the project bag, I forgot to show you. I got that cute little needlework hedgehog. Love it. They also give you, as a little door prize, they give you a little thread too at your seat. It also has your door prize ticket because I had door prizes too. I did not win a door prize, but that's okay. That's okay. My mom bought me a Tiny Town, Halloween Tiny Town. How cute. And she also bought me, no shock here, Buttercup or Corbett. She's really pretty. I got some fabric. I got this one. It's called Esmeralda. It's this really pretty navy color. My sister got me this copper penny one. There's also one called Forbidden Fiber. They had a little trunk show. This is called Whispering Grove. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's just super eclectic blue and yellow and green. Grovey. It's very grovey. And I got that. And I'm trying to think. I got, oh, the cool thing I got that I am the most excited about is actually in here. And I'm very sorry. Again, I know I'm rushing, but I keep getting cut off and it's freaking me out. So they had a lady there, it's called Mo's Silk, M-O''S, Mo's Silk. She had a little trunk show and she had all these, and you can find her on Facebook too. And she had all these beautiful hand-dyed, this is 17.5 yards, these beautiful hand-dyed, this is called Above and Beyond. And she had them there for $4. These are $4. This is Orgos. Look at these. These are just so pretty. I got so many. This is Cabo San Lucas. I got so many of them, you guys. I'm trying to just show you one at a time what I got. This one of my favorites. It's a blue. It's called Bruce Willis. Isn't that funny? That's Bruce Willis. There's another Above and Beyond. This one is called Pansies. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? They're also mermaidy. This one's called Foxy, and it matches my tattoo. Love it. Here's another Bruce Willis. I think I got 3 Bruce Willises. I got 3 of them. I didn't take all of them. I wanted to, but I didn't. This is another Above and Beyond. This one I think is very funny. It's called Flying Monkey. So what she does is when she's done, of course, this is Pansies again, she doesn't re-dye because of course it's very hard to get the exact same Cabo San Lucas. Same, it's hard to do that. This one, Hot Pink, this is a Laura Ingalls. Oh, isn't that crazy? We got, these are, oh, here's another Foxy. Another Cabo San Lucas. Has a little more brown on this one. And this one's called Ferdinand. And what I just loved is when you kind of put them all together, just looks so mermaidy. Ah, oh, it's beautiful. But anyway, so tons of that. Got tons of that. But loved it. It was a great trip. I also got fabric for another tiny town, the quilted tiny town. But I cannot find it. But yeah. And now I have rushed through everything. I've told you everything. And it's only been like 17 minutes. And so, yeah. Now it just feels like I just... And there you go. Because I'm just so afraid of it cutting off. And I'm going to have my husband look through it and see what is there. But I will tell you what I am planning on starting. Of course, we're going to plan on starting Santa. And then we are also going to be starting Ursula, as foretold. And we are going to be back at the Luna now that we have wherever I put, where'd he go? I don't know. Wherever I put the haunted hometown Halloween, wherever that is. Now that that is finished, I'm going to, like I said, we're going to go on rotation, but we're definitely got to focus for a little bit on some Santas. Basically just see how long those takes. Are those slogs? Are those fun? They look fun. I've seen some Sue Hollis designs before, and they're really fun. So, like I said, my sister's got 6, I got 6. We're going to make it happen. And we will show you what we get finished as I get them finished. Thanks you guys for hanging out and for letting me very quickly go through all this stuff, because I don't know why it's just shutting off after a certain time. I'm gonna see if there's some kind of setting that I don't know about, and we'll get it fixed. And so yeah, quick update. Hope you guys are doing great. Let me know in the comments what you're working on. Hope to see our friend Becky soon, and